Um, Pre-workout. All right, chest day. What's up, guys? Getting our chest out. Be a good one. Gonna get pumped out today. Got my elbow sleeves that I use as knee sleeves, or knee sleeves that I use as elbow sleeves. Some heavy stuff today. Good. What's up, crew? You baby. Oh yeah. Good. Oh, we're gonna get pumpy today. Let's get the old Instagram going. Cam and I have been doing cameos with people. So they request a personal message. She's up back making cameos. Okay, chest day today. I'll give you a rundown of what we're going to do, and then we'll crank through it. It's going to be pretty fun. Just going to get our Instagram Live people in, and then we'll do a rundown of today's workout. Going live. We going live. We're going live. Oh, that's not what I want. Cancel. I keep on putting this thing in my. Okay. All right. So we going live, y'all. Good. Welcome, guys. This is Muscle Anarchy Chest Day, or what I'm doing is Dumbbell Anarchy, the dumbbell-only version of our hypertrophy program. Today is Chest Day, and we're going to go through a series of pressing exercises, some really cool complexes, and some just fun stuff for you guys to follow along with and do at home with us. So we're going to begin today with some floor pressing. Then we're going to move to some high rep sets of incline dumbbell chest press. And then we're going to finish off with what I call a tri-set finisher, which is 3 movements all superset together for a couple rounds just to really polish off your muscles. But before we do that, we are going to warm up your shoulders, and I'll take you through a very comprehensive, what I call prehab, which is preparatory movement, some therapeutic good maintenance stuff, make sure your shoulders are staying good and healthy. And then we'll start loading up with some weight and get it going. The real heavy exercises today are going to be the floor press and that the dumbbell incline drop sets. One of those weights will be decently heavy. And then the finisher at the end is going to be kind of light, really just pumping out metabolic stress, all that good stuff. So let me angle you so you guys can see the floor, because that's where we're going to start today. Bam. Yep. And I'm going to take you down to the floor, and we're going to start doing some shoulder rehab. Pre-workout. All right. So I'm just going to use my towel here just to give myself some space. We'll get down to the ground. First exercise I'm going to show you guys is called a reach, roll, lift. It's a really good exercise for the rotator cuff. It's got 3 pieces to it. So the first one is you're going to have your fist on the ground to rest your forehead on. You're going to crawl your fingers out as you reach. Then you're going to roll your thumb up, and you're going to lift your arm. And we're going to do 10 of those. Reach, roll, lift.
Oh, it's warmer than it thought. Hey.
Hey.
I don't know if I can do that one.
Oh. Good. Now switch arms. Now, Cam, you can do the same thing if you go on your knees and you can just use the bench for your hand. So you'll just be kneeling down. So Cam's going to do this version. You'll see her on the screen. And what she's going to do is she's going to do it from her knees so she doesn't have to have her belly on the ground like me on dirty garage floor.
Yeah, we really need to. Can we do that after?
Yeah, we can do that after.
Really need to
So you're going to have to scoot yourself back a little farther, Cam. Oh, yeah, you can do that. Okay. Yep. And so the reach is you crawl your fingers out, roll your thumb up, and lift.
How many?
10. Good. Candy's getting her reach, roll, lift on. We'll wait for her to finish up, and then we'll move on to the next one, which is going to be called the sleeper stretch. I think that's one that Cam can probably do on the ground with us too. So for the sleeper stretch, you're going to be lying on the ground on your back. Getting off the floor is kind of hard, huh, Cam?
Yeah.
Getting going down and going up. So lie on your back.
The more pregnant I am, the further the floor seems.
Yes. Okay, you can do it. Just put it down.
If you wanted to show them first.
You can see. Okay, so you're going to lie on your back with your elbows up at shoulder height. I want you to start just by pulling your shoulders down and back so you're pinching your scapula together. Then you're going to roll on top of your shoulder to pin it down. And then nice and easy, you're just going to work your hand down towards the ground. And I'm just giving myself a little pressure at the end of each rep. We'll get about 10 reps, and then we'll hold on the last one.
Today. You want to scooch back anymore?
Is that okay?
You didn't move it.
Is that good?
You did not move at all.
And the last one, just hold. Good. Let's crack that back. Okay. So same deal now. You're going to go to the opposite arm.
Why?
So.
Why did you?
So they can see. So elbows up to shoulder height. Pull your shoulders down and back. Roll on top of your shoulder, and then go down. Now you can see Cammy's range of motion on this arm looks really restricted.
Yeah.
So if I was her coach, I would tell her, hey, you got to do this every day. Luckily, I'm not a coach. Thank goodness. Been there, done that. Here's another tip for you guys as coaches. Never sleep with your athletes. Last one, hold. Good.
I don't know. Would you consider yourself like you were my coach or more my?
That was like worse than being a coach.
I think you were just my husband.
It was like being a coach parent.
Well, because it wasn't coaching, but you were always there.
Okay, so now we're going to do some banded external rotation. So do you want to do these standing with Ben? Yeah, you can do that.
It's a lot for me to go down and up.
That's cool. That's what she said. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just tie this band around and use maybe this, or I have a later
Why
one
don't
too.
you just go after I go?
Yeah, I'll go after you go.
How
I'll go
many?
after you go. So go ahead and just do 20 each arm. So a couple things. She wants to keep her shoulders down and back. She wants to try to keep her elbow pinned. And she doesn't have to come out too crazy far. What I want her to do is come in a little farther when you swing it. There you go, like that. There it is.
That was
Nice.
funny.
Yeah. So it's just a little bit more range of motion and just pumping blood into your rotator cuff. There you go. Oh, that arm's really good. See if you can hold it on. There you go. Don't move your body. You realize I said to come back, you just move your body. You didn't move your arm. So this stuff is really good. Just maintenance for your shoulders. This type of external rotation work is really golden. So now I'm going to do my 20. I put my shoulder in, come all the way down, and you can see I don't really go past like 90 degrees here. Like I'm just coming in, pulling out.
You know what's so weird about my belly? It can't suck it in.
No,
But it's weird.
you could suck the baby into your insides.
No, I can't. No, but like, I mean, the baby's not the whole, it's not all of this, but I can't suck it in at all. It's like, refuse to like,
Pretty nice apartment.
see, this is me sucking it in.
That's it.
There's no difference. It's so weird. Makes me very clumsy. It's a pretty nice apartment.
Yeah.
Our daughter has a nice apartment. Well, she's being well fed, that's for sure. You can sleep all day and eat and poop. Yeah. How many are you doing?
Just a few. Okay, now we're going to repeat. So we'll do the same thing. Reach, roll, lift, sleeper stretch, and external rotation. This will be the last round. Just to get, and as you kind of get more comfortable, feel free to move a bit more like vigorously through this stuff because it is a warm-up. So I'm going to go with my reach, roll, lifts.
They're always doing like
Always.
something. It's
Can you guys see,
crazy.
see on the camera?
Huh?
You guys see if it's too loud? Can you see me?
I can see you.
That's right. Okay. Sleeper stretch.
Look, it's not that bad.
I can't look. I can't look. heavy or something, it's gonna be good. What's that happen? Oh, just turn the light on. Okay, so extra rotation.
Oh yeah. You turn it on?
Yeah.
It's hot today.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay. Good. Now you're up. Last one for Cami. Then I'm going to prep us now for our first movement, which is going to be the floor press. So you're going to do this. We'll have 5 total sets of this. The first 3 will be kind of leading up to a good weight. And the last 3 will be trying to get a little crazy, maybe even adding some band tension on top of the dumbbells.
Should I just do bench?
You do bench or the floor, whatever is easier for you.
This, I don't know. The floor is just large.
I mean, the floor is like all the way down there. It's like all the way down the ground, which is far.
So far.
It's so far. It is.
So
It
far.
hurts.
Oh, I can just do a bench with a barbell.
But like a barbell bench press on the bench or on the floor.
The bench.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Because then I can do different weights than what I always do.
Yes. Okay. So Cam's gonna do some variation of a flat press. We're gonna do floor press. I'll walk you through the floor press just to kind of show you how we're doing this stuff. One of the trickier things about the floor press is like getting the bells into a proper position. So I found the best way to do this is to just have a friend to put them on your lap that you can then sit back and do it. So Cammy's gonna do, she's been complaining that she really wants to do some legs, so I'm gonna give her the opportunity today to train her legs a little bit, which is so good for her because I can see she's smiling now. Yay! Not so bad. Okay, so first set is gonna be 15 reps. For the floor press, just so I can show you, the movement's gonna be really simple. So you're going to be on the ground, and what you'll do is you'll have the bells on your lap, and then you'll just sit back onto the ground, okay? The movement's gonna go from elbows right at the floor just to lock out. When you come down, go down nice and slow. We're gonna do like a 2 or a 3 count. 1, 2, just until those upper triceps or elbows start to kiss the floor, and then back up. Don't let them jam down on your wrist. Go nice and smooth as you do these. For hand position, I don't like to go totally kind of neutral with the palms facing away. I like it about 45 degrees, just like if you were like throwing a punch, right? Same kind of angle there. Boom. So that'll be first set, 15 nice and smooth, just to begin with. I'll pull these out.
Oh.
You okay, Cam?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is hard.
It is awkward. Why don't you let me help you? And also, this
Just
is
with the bench.
yeah. So I think this probably is going to get in the way of
Of
our
what?
camera. Well, because if I'm doing floor press here and you're bench pressing here, there will be a bench in front of me.
Okay,
So-
well, we can move the bench
Yeah, so we can move the bench.
when you go. I tried to make myself as
Okay,
where there was the best legs.
perfect. All right, so why don't you spot me and then I'll put some weight on for you. And you'll do the same reps. You can do 15.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start just with a pretty easy weight, just with like 75-pound dumbbells. And Cam, when you put them on, all you got to do is pick them up and just put them on like that. Pretty easy, right? Yeah. I know.
I'm more thinking of when you're going to get the 120.
Yes. The 120s plus the bands are going to be really hard. All right, so here's the first set. So we come down on the floor. All right. Thigh me, Cammy. Beer me this dumbbell. Beer me the dumbbell. Look at you, 75 pounds, no problem. Still pregnant.
I am still pregnant. That would be terrifying.
Doctor says don't pick up anything over 74 pounds. Okay, so here's the tricky part, right? When you go down to the ground, go down slow and smooth. Now your elbows can actually touch the floor, and it's a good position to press out of, okay? So you go up. Yeah. And that's how you can put them down, just like that. Okay, cool. That's her set. We'll get Cammy set up on her first set. It's going to move her bench for her, so Cam's going to do 15. This is a pretty good setup. The great thing about having a child's rack is you don't have to worry about having your hands too wide.
I know, because that happens to me all the time with my child arm length.
Yeah. Oh, coming down.
I know.
Look at that.
That's why going on the floor is.
You can rest your feet up there. They're like little. Yes, if you want to do that.
Can you scooch me back?
Can I scoot you back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too far. No, the other way.
Towards me.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that good?
Like that?
Should be just over your eyes.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think I started with too much weight.
This is so much easier. Okay.
Hey, are you pregnant?
I am. And however pregnant you are, I'm pregnant more.
I didn't warm up, you know.
I think what he's trying to say is, you're sorry, and I accept your apology.
Can you bring the hook up?
Yeah. Nice, Kia. Okay, so that was set number 1 for Camille, 15 reps. Set number 2, you're going to do the same thing on the floor press, but I'd like you to bump it up in weight, and we're going to bring the reps down a little bit. So we're going to move from 15 reps to 12 reps. And as you do this, if you want to add more tension, you have a couple different options. If you don't have heavier dumbbells, you can do this by putting some bands around your back and doing more of a band-resisted dumbbell press, very similar to the way we do those band-resisted push-ups. That would work really well. Or you can have a buddy do overpressure on top of you. That would be kind of just a way for you to get more resistance. And the floor press works really well because they can just stand over you while they do that if you have like a super buddy that puts some manual resistance on top of your dumbbells. So I'm going to grab my heavier dumbbells. We'll just swing this out of the way. You guys have a look here. And move it to the 95s. Getting hot, Cammy? Yeah. Getting our lift on. doctor said don't lift anything over 94 pounds. So this is a really big test for Candy. Woo! It's like a sumo deadlift. Really, 95-pound sumo deadlift, no problem. Thank you. All right. What's that?
How many did you do?
12. So the first set was 15, the second set's 12. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh boy. All right. Move this out of the way. So, third set, guys, we're going to stick with 12. We're going to do 12 again. And you'll see me doing the variation I was telling you guys about, where you add band resistance on top of the weighted resistance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the band around you like a backpack. So it'll go around me right here. You can see it's right on the upper part of my tricep. So now I get resistance as I press. And I'm going to go right to that same seated position and have Cam, oh boy, getting down here's kind of hard.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this.
All right, here we go.
Can you just use the black band?
Yeah, see what it does. I'm in the same position I was in before.
I feel like I hear a child.
Okay, here's one.
Don't hurt yourself. You can't go to the hospital.
I know, no hospitals. Here we go. Okay. Set 3. So you're adding some weight, Candy?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not gonna add that.
Well, it doesn't really matter what you do. Good. Okay. Good. One out. Just the sides. There you go. All right.
Oh my god, it's so hot today.
It's getting hot.
Jesus.
So I'm going to move these 95s out of the way now.
Hello.
Are those 120s too heavy for you to pick up? They are, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
Okay, so I'll try to get them on myself.
It's just the position is weird.
Just so I can, that's it, put on that.
Yeah, it's just weird.
You think I can do this? Try to kick them onto myself. I can't curl them up.
Can you just use the other band?
Yeah, let me, actually, I'll just do it on a flat bench. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to a flat bench and I'll kick them up to myself. Because getting them up to me on the floor is going to be a little too hard. Whew.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Did you do 12 again?
I did 15 because I was going to go with the band on the floor, but I was unable to do that. But that was good. Okay, so 15 there.
Let's go to the beach. You like this?
Yeah.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just need to bring my belly with me sometimes.
Bring that belly with you. I'm really sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm going to drip on you. So. Oh boy. Good. I was set 4.
Yeah.
And now we just got one more. So this will be set 5. Ooh. I'm really getting sweaty now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try to, what I'll do here is I'll try to slow down the rep a little bit. I'm going to go a little slower, so maybe I could keep it to like closer to 12.
Can also give you a little bit of pressure if you want.
I think it's okay if I just slow down and maybe pause at the top of each rep. That would be really, really hard. So I'll try that on these.
Now he's ready.
I'm ready. Getting really sweaty.
Nice.
Oh,
Good?
that was good. All right, I'm gonna place these bells down now. Somehow, maybe over there will be good.
Ooh, someone's getting stinky.
Ah. All right, your last set here, Kim. Good. Yay. Okay.
What are we doing now?
So now we're going to do incline bench drop sets.
Okay.
Okay. So let's show you here on our little device. We're gonna do these on the machine. So it's really easy. Instead of having to drop weights and pick them back up, we can just move a pin. But if you guys have dumbbells, you'll do this on the incline dumbbell bench press. You're gonna do one set at your heaviest weight, one set at a medium weight, and one set at a lighter weight. Each time you go down, you'll try to go down by about 30%, roughly. So, for instance, if I start at, let's say 200 pounds, I would drop from 200 maybe down to say something like 150, right? So I'll go 200, 150, and then maybe 120, just to kind of cap this out. And if you have a partner, I don't know how well Cam's going to be able to move the pin, but I might have to move it myself. You'll just kind of move through a continuum just like that. So the goal should be to get anywhere from like 10 to 20 reps at your heaviest weight, and then try to hold that number for the lighter weights as you go. So we'll get a couple sets, all three weights, all three drops equals one giant set, and we're going to do 3 or 4 sets of this, depending on how pumpy it gets. So let me get myself situated. All right, first set. Let's do the reps. Now we're going to drop it. Cam, you're not able to reach that pen. It's a little too hard for you. Okay, so can you bring it to 150?
I can do it.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so now this drop is about 30% less, so now I'm at 150. Oh, gosh. Okay, now 120, Cam. This is the final one. Okay, last drop. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was hard.
We're trying to get 20 every time?
That was hard. Well, I was trying to hold 20s with each drop, but it got really hard. Oh, so that's one set. And we're going to do 3 of them. So now Cammy's turn. Oh, that's hard. Oh boy.
All right. If you said that you at 70?
What's that?
70, 50,
Well,
30?
Yeah, so yeah, you could do 70, 50, 30. And the goal would be 20, 20, and maybe see how close you can get. That first set, you don't have to get to absolute failure. It should be when it starts to get sticky or when you can no longer like completely lock out the rep. That's when you would want to drop.
Oh gosh, it's hot. You just sleep here.
High energy, Cam.
This is high energy.
Yeah,
now.
sleeping. Good. So now we're going to drop from 70 to 50. Was that 20?
That was 10.
10? Okay. And now to 30. Yeah. Hi. Oh boy. You got 21.
I did.
I think you got 21. Pretty impressive.
I did not do that on purpose.
Okay. So about 3 minutes between your sets because these are really fatiguing. So get a good 3 minutes rest.
I'm gonna go sleep for 3 minutes and I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm sure. Whew. Yeah, it's hard. So now second set, same deal with these drops. I'll start at 200, 150, and then 120. It's real bumpy. Okay. Wait for Cam to get back to pull these pins. So let's see if I can get close to holding the 20. That was really hard. Definitely at the end, I couldn't even get much of a lockout, but that's good. That's what you're looking for at the end. You should be totally cashed out each one of these giant sets. All right, here she comes. That means either the party's over or the party's starting.
I put it.
You don't want, here, you can take this out if you don't.
No, it's okay. You're still late. You already laid down.
Well, there's another one right
I'll
there.
pick it up after. That's fine.
Ooh. Good?
70, right?
150.
Oops.
Whew. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, that hurts. 120. Oh. Oh. Here we go.
Thanks.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Hard. It's hard.
It's not about turning that way.
Yeah.
It's just comfortable.
now 30 or 20?
20.
20. I don't just do it up to 20. I think that's the basic.
That's what I said.
I don't think you can. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Happy.
Howie's is right. Wow. All right. Last set of this giant set coming up.
I want some peaches.
Peaches?
Yeah.
Like your peaches.
Every time I try to get some of the grocers, they're always out.
Whoa.
The peaches covered. Yeah.
Ish. Okay, 30 seconds. Look at this last one. These are hard.
Yeah, they are. You put the towel on?
The towel.
Thank you. Are we done after this?
So we have like a tricep finisher, which is 3 little tricep exercises together. So it's a bench dip, a press down, and a fly squeeze press. Okay, that's fine. Man, my chest really feels worked.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. This is really hard. Whew. Oh, 50. Good. Oh, we're sweating. Oh.
Come on, Dave.
Oh. Oh gosh. So tight.
Oh. Oops.
Really pumpy. Forty. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Now 20. Yeah. Oh, most of the sad. Good. Good, Cammy? Good work.
I'm gonna go for a walk with the dog.
All right, Cam's gonna go for a walk with the dogs. I'll finish up with you guys. We have what we call a tri-set finisher. So it's gonna be 3 movements. Don't worry, they're not gonna be crazy heavy or super duper hard. So we're gonna superset a squeeze press, an incline squeeze press with a bench dip and a press down. So I'll arrange my bench so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, my front delts are just blown to smithereens right now. Holy cow. Get this going for you. Okay, this one's gonna be our squeeze press. So we're gonna do 15 squeeze press, 15 bench dips, and 15 press downs. And for the press down, you guys, let's see. To be honest with you. Yeah. You guys can do banded press downs. The squeeze press doesn't have to be super duper heavy. The bench dip, I'll show you. It's going to be really simple. We're just going to put the bells down, flatten out the bench, and go right off there. There'll be 3 rounds to do this complex, all 15s. This is how we're going to finish off our triceps today. Oh, those max sets, I'm telling you. There's a reason why this program works. I think it's just that general awfulness. Oh, Jesus. Just pumped out. I can't take a second to collect myself and try to get my arms back a little, because I really got to failure all 3 of those sets. Okay, so my squeeze press is not going to be heavy. It's going to be like 35 pounds. It's going to go nice and smooth as I do them. You kind of see the plane of the movement, all that stuff. So nothing too complicated. For the squeeze press, if you have these like hex dumbbells, you're just going to put flat ends together and try to keep them together the whole time. Keep them up and kind of meet them right at the top. And it's going to be 15 nice and smooth. Oh, my triceps are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, going down. Okay. Now, this is going to go right into a bench dip. So I'm going to flatten my bench out. So You guys get a good view. These are nice and simple. Hands to your sides. You don't even need to go weighted on these. You're probably pretty cashed out as it is. Okay, check it out. Last one is going to be the press down. So it's going to be 15 press downs. Moderate weight. That's it. 90 seconds rest. Take 90-second rest period here. Tricep, then rest. All three, and take a breather. Feels good. I think it might be possible for me to bump up that press down. Dips felt good. Squeeze press felt good. We were go. I'll come back.
Yo. Black, baby. Black, baby.
Oh. Okay, so I bumped up the weight a little bit on the tricep press down, and we keep the dip and the squeeze press the same. We'll go for set number 2 now. Tricep finisher, squeeze press, bench dip, and press down. You can do the press down with the band if you don't have a cable machine like I do here. Whew. This is a shot. Oh, I gotta put it on the incline. My bad. Oh, and down. Easy adjustable bench right there, huh? All right, 15, nice and smooth. Try to feel the reps here. That's good. Now move right to the bench dip. Flatten this bench out. Here. Hands to your side. You go feet straight, feet flat on the ground, whatever works for you. Whoa! All right. Press downs, finish this out. Oh, this stinks. Okay. Yep. That was set 2. Set 2. One more set. We'll be all tuned up here. One more set. Still hard. I've been training for 20 years and it's still hard. Ugh. Hard tricep finishers. So this last one is 15 squeeze press, 15 bench dips, 15 press downs. You can sub the press downs with the bands as I'm doing them with the machine, but I bumped the weight up on that last one and whew, a lot of tricep going on. But yeah, getting it. Pre-workout. Go about 30 seconds, we'll get our last set, and then we can do a Q&A, just powwow a little. That was a hard day, hard chest day there. All right, here we go. Last one, best one. Oh. Don't forget that incline this time. Tricep finishers, baby. Bench dip. Oh boy. Okay. Press down and finish. Press down and finish. Okay. Yay. Thundski. Oh. Ow. Owies. Oh, good job, guys. That was hard. That was hard. So, you do a little Q to the A here. Oh, it's like yoked out here. Really pumpy. Get a little, just that pec. You do some posing at the end of the session. Yeah. Oh, it's muscular. Oh, gosh. Do some side chest. Side try. Oh, yes. Very pumpy. Very, very pumpy. Okay, I'm gonna close out. You guys, thanks for tuning in on YouTube Live. I'm gonna close you guys out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, I'm gonna get you guys now.